essentially this Udgam portal, it's facilitated by RBI, and it's a website where depositors can view information regarding all the unclaimed deposits. Now, when it was launched early this year, then it had only about 7 banks, but now that has been increased to 30 banks. And essentially, what happens out here is that if an unclaimed deposit, so what's an unclaimed deposit? So, for example, if there have been balances lying in savings account or current account, and these accounts have not been operated for 10 years, or there have been fixed deposits which have been lying unclaimed for 10 years. That means from the date of maturity, 10 years has passed and nobody has come to claim these deposits. So what typically happens is that these amounts actually get moved to something known as the Depositor Education and Awareness Fund, or DEAF, and this is a fund of RBI basically, right? So now, earlier on, what used to happen was that if the family member, let's say, of an individual realizes that that there are these unclaimed amounts, and these unclaimed amounts happen mainly, I think a lot of them happen in cases of death, right? So let us say a family member realizes that these amounts are unclaimed, then they have to approach all the individual banks themselves. And of course, there's going to be a lot of paperwork. With each bank, there's going to be separate paperwork, and it's also very time consuming because once it moved to DEAF, to get it out from there, there is a process to do it. So obviously, being a process, it is going to take some amount of time. And what has really been simplified now is that there is this one portal where you have information given by 30 banks, and you can go to this one portal and, of course, you have to create an account and put in some information. And based on that, you can get all the details of the unclaimed deposits.